Bitcoin spends its third day in a row just diddling the tip of this 10-day resistance turn support. After coming within just inches of breaking resistance needed to initiate this bullish breakout. Do the bears have enough for one final dump? Or can the bulls initiate a shocker of a twist? I'm your host, Sheldon Shocker, and just like the legendary wrestling move, Bitcoin is about to make the bears wish that they wore tighter pants. But I would be lying to you if I didn't admit that both the Bitcoiners and no-coiners are about to receive massive gifts this year. For Bitcoiners, it's something like being a little baby, waking up on Christmas Eve and running downstairs to find your Christmas tree stuffed, full of gummy bears, and a giant race car bed that has a phone connected to all of your other friends with race car beds. Oh wow, that sounds pretty sick. But for no-coiners, the gift is a little bit different. For them, it's like waking up and realizing you're in the middle of Walmart on Black Friday, and you have diarrhea, and the bathrooms are full, and also you have an eye infection, and also all of your bones are broken, and your nose is bleeding into your mouth. And truly at the core, that is the difference between a Bitcoiner and a no-coiner. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those ghost notifications, absolutely time-sensitive alerts. As well, if you guys are interested in any bonuses, if you're interested in joining the pool or earn rewards, make sure to check out the pinned comment below. And without any further ado, let's bump on in. Grannies, nannies, and everything in between. So big. So Bitcoin has been consolidating exactly at the top of this potential falling wedge for the past 3 days, as we have now just entered a new month of November. As Peter Thiel, billionaire, saying that Bitcoin signals a crisis moment. And to sum it up, the closed-mindedness to the problem of unlimited money printing by the Fed that they are not even acknowledging is absolutely on red alert, as he refers to Bitcoin as the most honest market. And we are in the wake of a potential major change, unlike we've ever seen before. And now with Bitcoin receiving a weekly and monthly close above 60K, above a key fettuccine support level, resistance level, turn support now, granted below 63K, Bitcoin is right now, as you can see, repeating one of the most prophetic, glorious patterns that we see with crypto. As you can see here, guys, this is the weekly chart. So far, these weeks, what do you see here? These candle opening closes are almost the same, right? They're exactly right at about 60K. When do we see patterns like that? Well, if we go back to November of 2020, we see a little bit of consolidation, a lot of quiet, a few weeks of quiet before massive bustage confirmed. And as well, about 3-4 weeks of quiet before we started this absolutely mind-boggling rally about exactly a year ago. Once again, the triple candle delight right here before massive bustage from 5K all the way up to a tripling of nearly almost 15K. And again, these moments of quiet reflection are exactly what we see in these charts before either maximum pain or maximum gain. A wise man once said there's a time for pain, a time for gains, and a time for stains. And I'm thinking it's about time we make a mess. And as you can see on this chart, guys, Bitcoin still is holding this 21-day moving average. However, it looks as though it is, struggling right there, right? It's been a few days. And again, as I said, like last week, I wouldn't be surprised if even we continued, there's no guarantee that this will break out by tomorrow. Okay, this pattern is still going. So far, it's been a beautiful little break, but again, we're still just retesting this level here. Again, one of the things I was watching earlier today continued is we got a little bit of a dump overnight, and it actually kind of fulfilled this inverse head and shoulders pattern that we've been watching. And now, immediately after, Bitcoin skyrocketed back up to this level, which would be like the kind of like the neckline right around there to break out, and it did not. So again, we're still kind of teeter-tottering. At this moment, still, there's a very good chance that we could break out any second. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, but the longer that you've been in these markets, you will understand, even if we saw a move to 53K before blasting to 70, 80, 90, 100,000 US dollars for Bitcoin, is not unusual. Am I saying that'll happen? No. In fact, I don't really think that's the most likely scenario. However, I'm positioned in such a way that if that would happen, I would not be affected at all. And it really does continue. Ethereum still sitting at the exact same spot. Again, this chart really just says it all. It's been like the last 3 days, just so quiet, so non-volatile. Okay, if we go back, you can see for the last, weeks and weeks and weeks, for the most part, there was some pretty nice price action. And again, there are little moments of quietness, a lot, you can see on this chart. But again, these moments do not last. So again, prepare. The longer that we're quiet here, the longer that we just do nothing, just be prepared for a bigger and bigger move. The entire crypto market cap is just primed and ready. Really, nothing really has changed. All these charts are basically identical to the last few days because nothing has changed. We're just waiting for that absolute breakout. But again, I think you know where my money is. You look at something like this. Let's go. Let's go. Bitcoin can only hold it in for so long. before it has to blast. This is absolutely time-sensitive alerts as well. If you guys are interested in any bonuses to keep your crypto safe, or if you want to get altcoins, make sure to check out the pinned comment below and the website as well. And without any further ado, that's it for me.